AC Milan have now officially announced that they have sacked Paulo Fonseca as the head coach following the 1-1 draw with Roma. Full announcement. AC Milan announces that Paulo Fonseca has been relieved from his duties as head coach of the men's first team. The club extends its gratitude to Paulo for his great professionalism and wishes him the very best in his future endeavors. Fonseca was appointed in June to replace Italian Stefano Pioli, who had helped Milan to the league title during his 5-year tenure, finishing second and 19 points off champions Inter in his last season. Expectations were therefore going to be high from the start for former Roma coach Fonseca, who arrived after 2 seasons at Lille. However, Milan have won only 7 of their 17 league matches this season. Amid speculation over his dismissal after Sunday's game, Fonseca had been in a bullish mood, insisting he was not afraid of anything. Former Porto boss Sergio Conceição has been tipped to take over, with Milan in action in the Supercoppa Italiana later this week. Before the official announcement was released, Fonseca himself had confirmed his dismissal while leaving the stadium by car after Roma clash. "Yes, it's true, I'm out of Milan. That's life. My conscience is clear, I did everything I could," he said. In hindsight, as Sky Sport journalist Gianluca Di Marzio explained, the Italian club's heavyweights had been thinking about taking this measure for some time. A victory against the Roman team, his former team, could save his job, something he had already dealt with on 2 occasions this season, against Inter Milan and Real Madrid, with 2 favorable results that renewed the club's confidence in his project. However, the draw against the Roman team sentenced his time at the Rossoneri club. His time at Milan was full of ups and downs in the game, plagued by clashes with the most renowned players and with the team 8th with 27 points, 14 points behind the leaders, 8 away from the Champions League spots, and with only 1 victory in the last 4 games. In fact, at the time, the complicated relationship he had with the stars Leao, Theo, and Calabria was in the news, to whom he dedicated several bench blows, which increased even more the doubts and rumors of a possible exit. Minutes before confirming his departure, Fonseca was firm in front of the press and assured that he was not afraid of losing his job. "I have not spoken to anyone. There has been no meeting with Ibrahimovic, club director. I feel safe in the dugout, why wouldn't I? I have not spoken to anyone," he told DAZN just after the match. In fact, he spoke about managing the team in the next Italian Super Cup that will be played at the beginning of January. "I have no indication that I will not train in the Super Cup. Now I am going home with my family. I will watch the game and get ready to work tomorrow," he added. The AC Milan board met with the coach after these statements and informed him of a dismissal that has not yet been announced by the club. To take his place, the name with the strongest support is that of his compatriot Sergio Conceição, former coach of Porto and former player of Lazio, Parma, and Inter Milan, among others. He will arrive on Monday, December 30th, and will sign until June with the option of renewing his contract for another year if he restores calm to the Rossoneri team and keeps them in the Champions League, their main objective. His first match will be in the Italian Super Cup semi-final against his son Francisco, who plays for Juve, on January 3rd.